All right, big boss man, since you asked me the questions, now I got a couple to ask you. What is advice to your past self?
I guess the best advice I could give myself is be careful who you take advice from. If they haven't done it, they probably shouldn't be giving you advice. If they haven't been in the situation, they probably shouldn't be giving you advice. You know, take advice from people that have done what you're looking to do. That would be my advice.
My second question is, I would like to hear a client success story.
I got a lot of success stories when it comes to home inspections. Clients telling me we saved them money, they didn't buy the house. But what really makes me happy is when an agent calls me up and says, my client didn't buy that house, and I look up the report and the report is a nightmare. And I'm like, thank God they didn't buy that house. I'm so happy they didn't buy that house. So, it makes me more happy when I know we did a good job. I mean, I know some agents want to sell houses and they get upset when they lose the deal. But for me, it makes me proud when they're like, my client didn't buy that house.
Very true, very true. What are some things that your clientele needs to let go of?
I mean, when it comes to, again, I'm talking mostly about home inspections, my clientele needs to understand that it's their money. There's home inspectors, there's real estate agents, there's lawyers, there's a lot of people involved in the process, but it's their money. So they need to learn how to understand that every decision they make is going to affect them. It doesn't really affect me. I do a home inspection, I tell you what's wrong with the house. If you buy it or you don't buy it, doesn't really affect me.
Yeah.
You might not like me or you might like me afterwards, but it's your problem after you buy the house. If you don't like your agent, get a new agent. If you don't like your lawyer, get a new lawyer. Because at the end of the day, it's your money.
What is the one question that you get asked all the time? Other than your handsome marketing director, Will, what is one question you get asked about all the time?
About your number? No, let's see. I mean, I'm sticking to the home inspection theme on this one. And the one question, the killer home inspection question, would you buy this house? And now, most agents know they shouldn't ask this question, but some agents ask this question. They usually knew, and clients love to ask this question, would you buy this house? And it's such a hard question. I'm an honest person, so there always is a yes or no. But I can't tell them that because I'm not in their situation. I don't know what the comps are. I don't know what the house costs. So it's a question I never can answer, but I always want to answer. So it's always a unique situation, especially when the house is a nightmare. It's a bomb. And the answer is like, hell no, run. But I have to word it like, hey, maybe you should look at the report. Maybe you should look at what we're saying is wrong with it. Maybe you should call some contractors up. Like, there's keywords that, people that work with me or around me know that means definitely don't buy a house.
My final and fifth question, why are you selling your Peloton bike?
Well, I don't like admitting defeat.
Oh man.
But the Peloton defeated me. I'm not a sit in place and ride a bike type of person. My mind wanders too fast and too much, and I really wanted to enjoy the Peloton. I really wanted to say I used it, but after like 45 days, it's been about a year and I don't think it's been turned on once.
Turn into a coat rack, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm trying to turn it into a winning investment instead of a losing investment, so I'm going to sell it and try to break even on it.
That you have answered all my questions, good sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.